Welcome to Nifty 50 Photographers. I'm Richard Gill, I'm a professional photographer. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can create a professional looking video in just 1 minute. Something you can use on your social media like an Instagram reel. Now, I've been making little short videos for about 6 months now, which I post on my Facebook page every day, and it's very time consuming, especially when you want them to look good. And as a professional photographer, I feel like I should make the effort to make them look the best. And so what I've been doing, I've been using an app called Quick, and I find that it's dead simple and very quick to create a video, and I can do it in less than a minute as long as I've got the content there to start with. So how do we do it? Well, let me show you. The first thing to do obviously is open up the app. Now at the bottom there you'll see an option called Studio, so click into that and create and edit. Now it then brings up all your media. At the top you'll find all the folders that you might have or albums that you might have. I'm doing this all on an iPhone 13. So I'm going to select an album I've called Iceland. It's about my recent trip that I made around the country. If you haven't seen the videos, I'll link to that up here. So you scroll through your media and now select the clips and still photographs that you want to use in your video. Right, I'm going to select a few here. I've got a few overall views of Reykjavik, some of the scenery, one or two of a hot spring, some waterfall stuff. So I'm just trying to give a flavour of the overall trip. So while you're doing this, you want to think about the story you're creating. Now, when you've selected all the clips you want, simply press Create My Edit, and the app will automatically build your video. It'll choose what it thinks is an appropriate theme. I think it defaults to the last theme you use, but it'll add in music and it'll add in transitions. And now straight away you can post and share that. Just simply save it if you like it and then choose the share option. However, I'm going to show you how to make a few of the basic changes that you might regularly need. So on the bottom here you have a timeline, and you can choose different themes, so try and find one that you think fits best. In this case, I like the travel theme. After all, it's a little film about travel, so why not? Now, you can change the music. Again, just click on the music icon and pick up the kind of music that you think is appropriate for the film. You can also change the length. Now I'm going to make this exactly a minute because a lot of social media platforms have a restriction on how length your video should be, but if it's a minute or less, that's usually okay. The other thing you can do is change the format, and you've arranged to choose from, so you can choose one that matches the format of the platform you're going to post on. When you're happy with that, you probably want to go in and make some other alterations. So first thing I'm going to do is alter the title. Now the three little dots at the top there give you another menu, so if you wanted to remove the front title altogether, just by pressing on that you'll get an option to delete it. To change the text, just click on it and it'll be highlighted. You can just type in your new title. So you'll see on the bottom you've got a number of other menu options such as trim, frame, filter, alter the speed or alter the volume. They're all fairly self-explanatory. I'll show you one or two I use the most. Okay, so I've got a clip here where I'm not happy with the parts it's selected, and it's also turned the video through 90 degrees, so I need to deal with that. So the first thing I do is click on the clip, and then on the bottom there I'm going to click frame, and now I can rotate that clip so it looks all right. Now the second thing I want to do here is alter the bits of the sequence that the app has chosen. So I simply line up by sliding my finger on the graduated scale there to a bit of the clip that I want, tap on that, go to the end of that bit of clip that I want or the start of it. You can work either way around, tap on that and it'll highlight that bit of clip in your video. Now the other thing you might want to do is completely change the framing. You can see this bit of the polar bear in the wrong place. So again, by clicking on frame, I can now just slide up and down to get exactly the framing that I like. And one of the other things you might want to do is alter the sequence you've put in. And to do that, simply go and pick up the particular section you want and drag that with your finger to where you would like. It'll also give you the option to delete that little clip if you want to do so. Having done all that, you simply save. One of the last things you might want to do is disable the GoPro logo at the end of the clip. You simply highlight that GoPro logo section at the end, and at the bottom, if you're a paid subscriber, it'll let you disable it. Once you've done that, you need to save it, and it'll now convert it to a finished video and save it in whatever format that you filmed it in. So if you filmed in HD, it'll save in HD. If you filmed in 4K, it'll save it in 4K as well. Once that's saved, it'll now give you the option to share it to your feed, and there's icons at the bottom for Instagram and Facebook, so you can post it straight into those platforms from the app. Alternatively, save it to your own photos on your phone, and you can use that on any platform you like. So there it is, as simple as that. Professional looking video in just a minute. I hope you found that really useful, and it takes some of the pain away for you for feeding that social media machine. Now, if you're interested in Iceland and you want to see more, check out my videos on photo and motorcycle tour of Iceland. In the meantime, I look forward to seeing you in the next video.